angels, archangels, and ascended masters, ancestors, saints, and spirit guides, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I call upon you to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves my and your chosen's highest good. Be it so, and I give thanks that it is so. Holy Spirit of God, what has your chosen one need to know today? Second consecutive day, probably the same message. You got this. You really do. Holy Father, give me your courage and strength. Sacred solitude. You will help the poor. The world is your oyster and you are its pearl. Self-control. Balanced. You will heal the sick. Sending healing energy. Chosen one. When you were forced into solitude, when you were ousted and you had the opportunity to be in sacred solitude, you mastered self-control. You broke all chains that bound you, all emotional, mental, physical, codependent chains. Obviously, you called Archangel Michael and you said, Archangel Michael, I ask that you remove all lower energies within me and around me, and that you cut cords, because we have the sword of truth and the sword of light. Spirit just amazes me how they do this, that they do. So you went into sacred solitude and you said, Archangel Michael, I cut cords with, I cut all these toxic chains and bonds. Now, be it so, and I give thanks that it is so. Right? No one has access to you to influence your thinking. Sometimes they have access to you, they disturb your concentration every hour on the hour. Not because they have anything to say, they're just breaking your intense focus. They don't have access to you anymore. You are an ascended master. You probably do community work already. These other people wanted your resources and they made it impossible for you to help the poor because they were your priority. The poor needs your help, not the parasitic. Holy Father, give me your courage and strength to apply my intelligence and wisdom to heal the sick. Chosen one. Healing takes place in many forms. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, etc. Your self-control, your sacred solitude, and your balanced approach has given you this gift. People will be astounded by your ability to heal them. Chosen one, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word became flesh. Study the string theory.